What is the best in-game dunk that you've ever seen?
That I ever seen? I'll probably say Kobe on Dwight.
After he called him soft, or is this before?
No, before.
Yeah.
Before.
Maybe privately.
This is
really?
this is before this is before they played together.
Yeah,
This is when he's still in the Magic. And he caught him and
Chocolate
just,
shoulders.
swung around Dwight's face a little bit.
Oh, I love it. I love to see it.
Who you
love
got,
to see
Zach?
it.
I was gonna say similar to this Luka one where they called it a charge. Or, I mean, they called the Kobe one on Nash a charge.
Oh, yeah.
Sent it back. Fucking Dick Bavetta.
Yeah.
I'll never forgive you for that shit.
Dickhead Bavetta.
Yep.
Old ass trying to run
White
races and
people,
shit.
man.
Check the white people.
Oh,
You know, file a grievance with the NAACP.
Luka.
File a grievance. Grievances were filed, but thankfully the ref saved it last night. How about you, LeJah?
I think Pippen on Ewing.
Okay.
I just love how he boomed on his ass. And this was a year Pippen was running the show, right?
Yeah.
Walks up to him and just like lets it swing right on his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was too much. That was crazy.
Because it wasn't the
That was
dunk was
disrespectful.
disrespectful,
That was
but the
disrespectful.
actions after it. And they basically had to fight, and then there was like, was a tech even called back then?
Oh, you can't do that to Ewing.
Wasn't it after and then
Yeah,
he
you
went to
can. He
Spike
did.
and told
He was
Spike to
cold,
sit
though.
down?
He was.
Did he keep walking, go to Spike and tell him to sit his ass
Oh,
in the
yeah, I
chair?
think
So yeah.
I do want to ask you, this Warriors team versus the title team that you were on, who's like what are we?
Obviously better, but I think
This one is?
me more just because like the fact that I feel like they don't have like a KD like the superstar team, you know, and I feel like Steph could finally get like his Finals MVP.
You don't think Jordan Poole's going to take that from him?
Maybe Wiggins. You don't think
should.
Wiggins is
I was going to ask you that. How are you going to feel when Andrew Wiggins hoists up that Finals MVP trophy for the great nation of Canada?
Steph will shoot himself. Dude. It was over. He want that trophy bad, boy.
Our buddy Wozni said Looney is the person that's going to
Right?
snatch it from him this year. I mean, Iggy snatched it from him in 2015. That was wild to see.
Kevon got the
It might be
twisties. We
Kevon.
rolling.
You know what I'm saying?
He got the twisties. I normally don't respect grown men with twisties, but I'll make an exception for Looney.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
It looks decent
on UCLA.
But if a grown man with twisties try, let's fight. Like, motherfucker, you got twisties, dog.
He's a UCLA guy, right?
You have twisties.
UCLA guy.
Well, I'm just saying. Normally, I'm getting rid of my twisties rule for a fellow UCLA Bruin.
Gotta
But if a
respect
grown
him,
man,
'cause
I
he don't-
didn't-
He's just like there to just rebound and do all the dirty work. Like, you
But I'm
gotta
just saying, if a
respect the
grown
liquor
man has
store dude.
The
twisties,
liquor store dude. Mr. E and J. You know, the E and J award. You
you
feel
just
what
can't
I'm
have
saying?
twisties and invoke fear in people. Like, motherfucker, you have somebody twisted every one of your follicles.
I mean, when you 7 foot, you can invoke fear in me pretty easily.
But you got the hips,
You
too.
know what I mean?
Hips and twisties.
Hey, the hips, man, you can
Hips
put to the
don't lie
work
like
too.
Shakira.
Power come from the legs, they say. You know what I'm saying? But they got to keep Wiggins, Clay, and Poole after next year.
That's a lot.
I mean, I
They're all
think
free agents, you mean?
all free agents. After next year,
Clay,
they're all
Poole.
free agents.
Yeah.
all same position almost.
Yeah. Clay is going to be 33 at that time, I think. They're paying him 42 next year.
Damn.
I think they're paying Poole $3 million next year. They're going to have to bag him
Gonna
out.
get up to there too.
And Wiggins is coming off a career year now, and he's trending upwards.
Yeah.
Who do you think that is the odd man out?
Prime right now.
Right, you
Yeah.
feel me? 26.
100%.
Poole is 23, I think.
That's crazy. How old's Wiggins?
Wiggins is 26. He's not even 27.
Doesn't it feel like he's been in the league?
Yeah, for so long.
Since
I know.
2008.
Bounced
You know
around,
what I
got
mean?
talked about. I feel like, yeah, this
he-
is a perfect spot for him though too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Who do you think's the odd man out?
They gonna pay that money. Bob gonna pay.
All of them.
They'll pay that money. They don't want to lose Poe. They don't
No.
want to lose Wiggins. Yeah, you got to.
Clay's gonna leave.
Clay doesn't look like Clay anymore.
Yeah,
and I
man,
know.
give the man. He came
I'm
back
sorry.
in
I'm sorry.
January.
They take care
Okay,
of they like people like everybody that was on the Warriors got a job somewhere at the Warriors right now.
I mean, give him an assistant coach.
Right?
Players.
Pay him to help Poole be Poole.
Man.
You know what I mean? I mean, dog,
He
like.
might be the only one to leave, I think, to me.
I could see Clay taking the pay cut. You know, we were saying like, would Wiggins take the pay cut to say he won't? Because
not getting
Wiggins
a
still
$200
got the
million
bag that he's
contract.
trying to get.
Yeah.
I could see Clay. I've got my boat. I've got my bike that I ride to the stadium. I'm happy here.
Yeah.
Not leave. I'll take a slight pay cut
Yeah.
or take a longer deal where the money's sort of spread out.
You said you think Poole may be the one to leave. Why do you say that?
Just because I feel like it's his time. I feel like he could get his own team right now. He at the point where he could, like, be Poole somewhere else. Like, he could be like Devin Booker.
Okay, so you think he's not a Robin anymore. He's ready to put on that Batman.
If he want to.
Okay.
If he want to. I feel
Who's
like-
giving him that bag and letting him have that level
The
of freedom?
Lakers.
Ooh.
I told y'all. I think it's. I told y'all. I think he's getting good enough for us to like start putting him in Lakers jerseys. I think he's getting close for us to come up with
Damn,
these.
you
like,
guys are fucking up my Clay agenda.
I don't want, bro.
I don't want Clay.
I mean,
Michael Thompson's son, Laker great.
He could have come. He could have forced his way here a long time ago.
Yeah.
He made his
Hey,
decision.
Clay, you fucked us.
He slept in the.
I prefer Marcus Thompson's son. I mean Marcus Johnson's son. I prefer you to go out there over
No,
Clay.
I am fat and lazy and tired. All I want is some Aisha ribs and some macaroni and cheese that's not musty. I have simple wants.
I think. I mean, speaking of guys, I think will be in a Lakers jersey. I think Luka, if they can't get through this, they get swept. I mean, what are you gonna do? You making him play with Dwight Powell at center? What are you gonna go trade 9 picks to get Rudy Gobert?
Wow.
No way.
No
I think
more Euro. They
Luka.
got enough Euros on that team.
I think Luka's gonna
Lucas
start.
almost got the last black infinity stone, and it's so great
Getting
to
annoyed.
see. He literally said bunnies. He said, I wish I had those bunnies, and nobody caught it after the last press conference when he got done.
Bunnies is a low bar.
What Slovenian?
We all say bunnies.
What Slovenian do you know that's saying bunnies besides Luka?
Bunnies is a low bar. With the goddamn is what got me. That's what got me. That was a Texas. That was a deep Texas. God damn! Like I'm like, bro, you are well ahead of the curve right now, bro.
Can I say something with the Celtics? Because Paul Pierce shit his pants and left a playoff game in a wheelchair and came back and did it, I just don't like these guys like really rolling around and then coming back and just giving buckets.
Look, but we saw Marcus Smart's ankle.
Marcus Smart's ankle was bad,
We
and
saw
he's
AD
a dog.
do that and miss 6 weeks.
But
we saw LeBron do that and miss like 45
I was
seconds.
sick because I thought Jason Tatum hurt his shoulder. I'm like, damn, a shoulder injury takes like a year to come back from, and he comes right back in.
Right back in, like, ooh.
And right into
blocker.
the screen. And I was like, okay, I guess it didn't bother you that much. So I don't know what happens in Boston, but we hear all about Boston.
Man, Zach, you know what happens in
What's
Boston.
that?
I missed all that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Zach, you know what
Yeah.
happens in Boston.
What happens in Boston?
Per our previous Luka discussion.
Oh no.
Question I got for you. If you could hoop in only one pair of shoes for your entire life, from the time you were a kid to the end of your NBA career, which pair of shoes are you picking?
I'm gonna have to go probably the Kobe 6s.
Okay.
Or I like the Jordan 3s too.
Yeah. You like hooping in Jordans?
Yeah, now the Jordan 3s is more like for like a fat person shoe. So I'm comfortable now. I like comfortability now.
Nick, you said you out here hooping like a fat person. You out here, you Khalid Elamine out here getting buckets. You feel me?
What happened to Khalid? We got to find Khalid because he made me so happy about undersized, stocky dudes. And just gave me,
That's how they was.
He had some. So let me talk about Jordan Poole early being shifty. That motherfucker had some bounce to him.
Yeah.
He had
He's
that
like-
like Van Exel bouncy ass.
it's like a
thing,
mini
you know what I mean?
Luka. He's like compact version of what Luka would look like if Luka was 5'11". I'm just saying.
Khalid wasn't
He
fucking
hate
with Luka, bro. He is not.
like fucking with Luka.
You're right. You
That's
gonna
not even
call
Luka
Luka
slander.
Khalid Elamine? That man was in the league for like 45 minutes, dog. Like,
If Khalid Elamine was 6'7", he would be Luka.
but he wasn't.
I'm just saying that. How is that Luka slander?
Everything
If Luka
goes
was
back to
5'11", he'd be Khalid Elamine. He'd still be an NBA player. I feel like it's a compliment.
All right, let's end the show with that Luka slander right there. Boom. That's
You're not going to be
Y'all
welcome
have
in
Luka
Dallas,
Elamine.
Memphis,
Y'all gonna dry
Boston.
snitch.
You'll be able
They're gonna
to
dry
go to
snitch on
Indy,
me
though.
again and have Luka stands at me cussing at me in Serbian.
Enjoy the pork sandwich in Indy, all right? That's the show. I'm the Jethro Jenkins.
Hey, we're gonna see. And the clan gonna be on your ass in a second. You know where the clan was created. They're coming for that
Come
ass.
find me in Cali. Come find
They
me in
coming.
Cali.
They taking
We'll pull up
vacations
on the
out
north
here.
side of St. Louis. It's not going to be sweet for you. You feel me?
You don't go back home. You go back home?
Yeah, I love St. Louis. Hell yeah, I
They
go
said-
back
they
home.
said you can't go back
Yes.
home, but-
Who
You
said that?
can't,
Shut
yeah.
your- Who said that? That's a lie. Hey, end the show. Motherfuckers wildin'. That's the show. I can't go back home. But shit, I love the crib.
Oh, hello, Buckets. Did you enjoy that video? Well, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to the channel, check out some of the other videos we have. They're all fantastic. Also, like the video and make sure to comment on it, anything you want to tell any of us.